somewhere. You got the fitted cap on backwards.
That's a name. That is Steve Buscemi's How Do You Do, Fellow Kids, if I've ever seen it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
I mean, I will probably be the one getting shoved into the locker in that scenario, but like you got to be brave.
How do you do, fellow animals? Oh, the skateboard too. Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess that's what it sounds like. That's a caution tape. That's so sick.
The caution tape actually does rule. That's pretty cool.
That goes so hard.
Yeah, that goes. Yeah, I'll give it up. I'll give it up for the fans. But we're jumping in this. Lucius coming in with that Ranno. You know the vibes. Humanlime kind of coming in with that Tony tail slide.
Yeah, ooh, trying to find that burst option there with the side special, but not quite going to work. Lucius playing very careful around this Humanlime, trying to find some kind of way in. Really beating the life out of that bubble, though.
Even getting caught by the bubble on the way out.
The bubble revenge.
Triple-digit % instantly on Humanlime, and you're just getting battered around.
You got to be careful who you bully in the top blast zone.
Yeah, that's for sure. Can Lucius find just a quick, easy hit here, or is it going to turn into a little bit of a scrap fest with his stock?
Yeah, I mean, it seems like Humanlime's just trying to find some kind of way to break open this neutral, but just not succeeding, missing the projectile as well. Oh my goodness, Lucius playing so clean right now.
Back air is going to be enough to take that stock. Yeah, Lucius is just looking clean. I forget where Lucius is seated, but I think a very viable path to top 8 for sure.
Wow,
that was
okay,
really good. Not quite getting the KO, but like, sheesh.
Goodness, yeah. I mean, one more like that, though, and this stock evens up real quick.
Still trying to find it. Now we're just trying to get back to center stage, trying to avoid still more strong hits. Lucius is back to being like, okay, well, let me just try to get something good. Is that going to be it? Not quite.
Goodness. Oh, sending the tailwind up way off the top of the screen there.
I love the deception there and avoiding a little bit of that up special Dolphin Slash type move coming in from Humanlime.
That kills too.
It does. And the screech.
It's got that screech to it. Yeah.
It goes. It's pretty good. Pretty good move.
Humanlime taking his time, trying to find a way in. Does find the opening. Opts not to send the bubble back out, but Lucius slipped past, finds one more opening.
Oh, getting.
Oh.
There you go, Tony tail slide. We're in it. We're in it. You get yourself a stock.
I love that jump back and then fade back in with the smash, like a little trickery in the air there.
A little bit of battering of the darts. The follow up there, yeah, down tilt the forward air. Sometimes if it hits, and that's a good stock.
Yeah, that down tilt forward air, man. It's like you've got to have that on your mental stack when you're trying to get back to ledge on Ranno. It's so ruthlessly efficient. Oh, good catch. Will not be letting you frog dash through there. Humanlime. It's starting to look a little bit like a wall here. Never mind, though.
Trying to find some ways to answer back. You're getting some percentage on the board, but it feels like Lucius is just consistently winning the trades.
It does seem like there's a lot of stray hits on both sides. Like, there's not been a lot of like really explosive advantages. But yeah, Humanlime though, again, being that wall off stage, I mean, it's making it so difficult to get back.
No, okay, yeah, I like that. If you're in the zone, you might as well pull out the twister.
Yeah, yeah, a little bit extra percent. You get that 4 stack of poison to boot. Always a good sign.
And grabbed a little bit of a tech chase scenario, and a pummel for good measure. We take that 8%.
Almost do 8% in this game. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, but you can only pummel once, so it makes sense.
Yeah, true.
And it's a mix-up scenario, so. I love that. Forward strong not quite coming out for Lucius. Avoiding it, definitely. The back air reversal. That's pretty good stuff from Lucius. And then Tony tail slide on the back foot there.
Tail slid perhaps a bit too close to the sun on that last edge guard.
Yeah, a little bit of Icarus vibes. And then you get shoved into the locker. Happens to the best of us. But okay, taking that game 1. Lucius sitting pretty with it just a wee bit there. It was some good work overall.
In the first two hit too, though?
I honestly, being able to play and see out of that, respect.
Yeah, if it's me, I got to choose one or the other. I can't do both.
I'm not quite fully fit for the vibes here. Guess what? We're going back. A little bit of Tempest action.
Tempest, like, stage that folks go to when they're really feeling their advantage state. So I think Humanlime taking this says to me that he wants to get like a solid opening and just go absolutely crazy with it.
And also, we're now off the Tony tail slide skin. Happens to the best of us.
Oh, wait,
Heartbreaking. I know.
Justice for Tony, man.
Yeah, hashtag justice for Tony. Can we get that trending, please? We need to hear it. For sure.
In fact, you know what? It's Wrastor, not a character anymore. It's just Tony. Like, it's just.
I would love an April Fool's update where they rename all of the cast and just have either goofy names or like just human names. Like if Lox was just named Doug and I was just getting ruined by a character named Doug, that would just be pretty funny.
That would be pretty funny.
I like that parry. There's
parry.
the Scrow. Not quite getting the KO though, but still pretty good hit. And you mentioned something about advantage state, you know, about this is the stage where you choose it, and Humanlime is putting in some good work. Look at how even this is down to the percentage right now. So maybe we'll see a little bit more confirmable, you know, a little bit more confident advantage state coming in from Humanlime, but it's Lucius that draws the first stock here.
Yeah. Yeah, the downside of picking something like this is that, you know, your opponent can also go crazy on the advantage state if they get the opening. So you've got to really be sure that you're going to find that hit, and that high blast zone, too, is really going to disadvantage those upwards kill options. That actually might be the real reason, just because Ranno does like to kill off the top with quite a few things, so. Not so worried about dying to like up air or something like that, but instead you gotta worry about dying off the side blast zone here. Oh, again with the needle spin.
Yeah, you're getting blasted just a wee bit by that. Happens to the best of us.
There's so much damage between the damage it actually does and the poison on top of that. It's so brutal.
I love that. That's scooped up too. That was a little bit of a vortex.
He flew up to the platform, just opened his arms wide. Right here, come on, bring
come
it in.
to me, pretty. Come to me, darling.
The hug of death. It's very cool that Wrastor smashes all have that clap to it.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That.
I mean, like, oh, again,
What's happening?
You're
here?
an air element, so you're bringing some aerial strong attacks. Yeah, we're vibing. Oh, a little bit of a controller issue, folks. A little bit of a controller issue. Uh-oh. Lucius having a little bit of trouble here. Were we just resetting it just a little bit?
It is 2 stocks.
A little bit of a test.
Stocks.
Yeah, 2 stocks to 2 stocks. A little bit of a
place.
Yeah, it looks like a little bit of a controller issue going on here, coming in from Lucius.
Got production out there figuring out what's going on. I for a second, I really thought that was just like some mind games things happening.
Honestly,
I was
hey.
like, this ledge trap situation is getting really stressful.
Controller breaking can be a mind game and a half, you know?
Yeah. All right, we're going to play it out.
Yeah. Sometimes it's just like that. Sometimes, okay, we're just flubbing it. Now we're just going to play it out. No biggie.
Yeah.
Back into the flow of the game.
Button, you know?
Maybe it was a secret icing technique. You never know.
Ah, yeah, you know, that's true. That's true. And Lucius finding the ledge first off of this reset. Oh, the trade on the back airs. Oh.
Lots of trades, lots of scrapping between these two.
Yeah, this is getting really stressful, but it is Lucius who comes out on top.
Courtesy of a back air. Indeed, indeed. So if I'm Humanlime, I'm thinking, how can I get the stock, hopefully, before I lose too much on my own? A little bit of a funny situation there. Nothing quite crazy. We can get a strong attack follow-up.
Oh,
but the bubble protects you.
Yeah, wait.
That's
the
Brainiac.
Bubble reversal?
Yeah, the bubble move was a Brainiac move, gotta say. I was gonna say, is that a follow-up? Not quite gonna be there. I like that swatting away.
Yeah,
now
shut
we're
down the
getting
frog
the
jab.
follow-up though, and now Lucius gets to play the game a little bit, gets a percentage on the board.
A lot of empty movement up here on this platform, looking for some kind of opening there. I mean, Lucius getting to make a lot of the more aggressive moves here, but if Humanlime can find the opening, there's that forward air, this might be the moment. Lucius positioning the bubble ahead of time. Looks like it's paying off.
Careful recovery, making sure nothing too crazy happens. Forward strong, getting that as well off of the throw. Lucius' time to shine here. Can this be a 2-stock? Will Humanlime try to even it up just a wee bit?
To the bubble again, falling out with a nair. That bubble reversal really becoming a problem for Humanlime.
Yeah, again, the defensive bubble is so good. It's like, okay, well, I'm going nowhere.
Right, you can hit me, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to stay right here.
I got you for 3 minutes. And sure enough, Lucius ending that real quick there.
Ooh, Lucius now.
2-stock.
Oh, yeah, I mean.
Controller, issues aside, we're back in it. We're up 2-0.
Yeah, not at all a bad place to be.
We're going somewhere simple. Yeah, Hodojo. Well, makes sense. I mean, it's Lucius's home turf, but maybe the bird will soar here. Only time can tell.
Yeah. I mean, having the triplats, I mean, does give you some combo extension options as well, which is nice in a character like Wrastor. But once again, like I feel like a lot of the places that Wrastor wants to be, so does Ranno, and that's kind of the tricky part, right? Yeah,
it doesn't matter of like, okay, well, I might be more comfortable in this stage because it's probably going to benefit us both. What can you do? Sometimes you just got to pick your comfort level.
Yeah.
And roll the dice.
Right
now, it's
Lucius is just not giving up the stage.
Absolutely. firm control right now, just battering Humanlime away, making sure that bird cannot roost at all.
Yeah, can tend to take these smaller hits and just send Humanlime back off stage because he knows eventually he gets that back air or that forward air, and it's going to kill just like that. Okay, Humanlime though coming out of stock 2 swinging here, looking for something to even the game back up. Waiting on the recovery patiently, continuing to pop off these forward airs.
Yeah, I love just the constant swatting that Humanlime has just pulled out in the last few interactions. It's like, okay, you're managing to effectively batter away the frog for bits at a time. So if you can just keep up that momentum and then get a good conversion, you are money. But it's just a matter of Lucius has been controlling the pace of the game constantly.
Oh, yeah. You know,
okay.
I respect it, but also, yeah, it's the classical counterplay to that situation coming out from Lucius.
Yeah, sometimes you just, I'll press a button in your face. I don't care.
Yeah.
Strong attack coming out. Still not enough to take it.
It's the classic E wall.
Nice. There's your pickup. There you are. Humanlime back in this match just a wee bit.
Yeah, not afraid to go back to the ledge to wait out those spawn iframes. So close, so careful. So little stage to work with, but Humanlime still manages to use it to find an opening here. Oh, the dash attack comboing off stage too.
Trying to find some magic here. Getting a little bit of grab action. Oh, I love that. Again, barely not finding the stock, but it's just that's just some good gameplay.
Good DI too, I'll tell you what.
Lucius is working overtime to make sure that he will live. Just the point blank. Getting a little bit of the reversal. Off the top you go. Goodbye, my friend. Humanlime, he has put in every work to put himself on the board here. It's looking still close at the end of the day.
Yeah, this might be Humanlime starting to break his way back into this set here. I mean, 122 though, this stock could even up real fast. He's going to have to find some kind of extra credit here.
Oh, yeah, forward air sometimes you just get sniped out by it. It's difficult to avoid the forward air from the frog for too long.
Do or die here for Humanlime. One stock apiece. The set is on the line. He needs to make something big happen.
Right now you're just getting bits and bobs to nickel and dimed by so many of these just single hits from Lucius just walling you out.
Oh, that's so annoying too. Excellent catch with the side special though, up to the platform as well.
We're just waiting just a bit, trying to hold that shield to keep the pressure moving. We'll re-rab a little bit for the fans.
You know, I see the thought process though. I get the idea. Had it landed, could have been really spicy, but just unfortunately Lucius managing to DI just out of the way, and that's going to be Lucius taking the swift 3-0 with Ranno.
A little bit of a heartbreaker there as a way to go out, but Lucius is the one to do it all.